there are days where you seem to get a lot done in a very short period of time, and then days where it doesn't matter how long you work, you don't seem to get any progress. Yesterday was one of those where I felt like I was doing an awful lot and nothing much happened, and then all of a sudden I had the 100 pages for the comic book. And today is the opposite. I've got a fair amount done. The moment I got out of bed, arranging meetings and following up on things that hadn't come through yet, things like that. But I've still got an awful lot of work to do. So while Jen is doing some paperwork downstairs that I then have to go through and change into legalese, as they say, I'm going to get a bit of work caught up on. I've got a few emails I still need to send that I just remembered about, I forgot about. And also I've got some paperwork for council meetings and things that are coming up. So it's a busy day. Let's see how I get on. Out and about today. Jen's still not well, as you can probably tell from her face, but we're on our way out because exercise helps. So we're having a wander around. Just been to the range where we worked out. What was it?
It's about carpet tiles to go on.
That was the one. Yeah, carpet tiles. We're going to tile the wall of the office with carpet tiles so that it reduces the echo and things like that, keeps it soundproof. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it would also improve the acoustics. It's something that obviously a long time ago in former life I worked in broadcasting, and what you find is that certainly radio studios and sound studios, they're all carpeted. Every single wall, ceiling, floor, everything is carpeted.
Because it dulls echoes.
Yeah, it means that the acoustics of the room are brilliant, and you don't get that echoey noise on recordings.
Which is always good.
Yeah, it becomes sort of like a very lovely warm sound that you get, which is obviously what you want if you're dealing with sound. But we're going to do much the same for the office, because carpet has the other advantage that it also acts as a sound insulator of sorts. So that would be the final pretty layer going on top of about an inch of other means to sound insulate.
Sounds good. Oh my goodness, it's starting to rain pretty much just as we stepped into the house, so pretty good time I suppose. We've been out for a nice walk, and the exercise and diet regime must be doing something because these jeans are starting to fall off me even though I'm wearing a belt on the tighter setting, so I'm feeling pretty good for that. Now, oh, people shouting. Now what I've got to do is have a quick drink to cool me down and then off to work. Mind you, I haven't said that. I've been working while we're out actually. People keep phoning me. The phone is ringing off the hook these days because people are having issues, and I'm doing my best to help them, and most of the time it's actually succeeding, but sometimes it just keeps going on and on and on, and I will eventually get there, but it just takes time. That's politics for you.
You right?
Looks fine. I just dropped the camera, so we're having a quick test to make sure that it still works, which is why you can hear an echo in the background. We're checking on the camera and on the phone. Yeah, it seems alright. Good. I got a message today from my doctors telling me that my blood test results came back and I'm severely lacking in vitamin D. You might have noticed by the fact that I'm bright white that, yeah, sunlight isn't producing vitamin D for me. So they sent me a letter with a load of guides on how to up it. Most likely I'll be back on those tablets that taste like flumps. Do you remember flumps? If you're about my age, you'll remember flumps. Anyway, I've just got off the phone as well. I was trying to make an appointment to have a chest x-ray because I think I've mentioned this a few times, but I may have just mentioned it to people in passing. I've had a very nasty cough since November. It isn't going away, it doesn't get any better, so they want to make sure that it's nothing serious. It's most likely just an infection, I'll be able to get rid of it that way, but they want to have a quick check anyway. So I've got that. That's very nice, isn't it? I'm out of breath at the moment, not because of whatever's going on with the jazz, but because I've just got back from exercise. We've walked miles and miles. It's been great. It's been great to get out and have a bit of exercise, but now I've got to get to work, starting with helping a friend with CV. And then I've got some comics to plan out. I'm taking a break from the book. I'll probably end up trying to draw a sketch, or at least a sketch for the new front cover tonight. But for the moment, I want to get on with actual work, so I'm going to try and get a comic done today, and that'd be nice. There's a massive storm going on outside, and we've had a power cut, but the power's back on now, but it's knocked out the internet. And apparently Manchester Central is getting it worse because parts of Manchester that are actually technically on top of a hill are flooded. So I'm going to do the only thing that a sane person in an insane world can do. I am going out to the local shop to get snacks. We are going to have a video night because if I can't access the internet, I can't back up the comics I would make, so there's a chance I could lose them. Plus, if there's a storm, I'm not going to turn the big computer on anyway. So we're going to sit with the laptop, hope that the power holds out, have snacks and watch a video. Wish me luck. Well, so much for that idea. The local shops are shut because although we can't get an internet connection and we're getting by on 4G, they can't get an internet connection, which means their tills don't work. There goes that idea. Nice idea though. Today hasn't gone to plan, pretty much at all. A lot of the time it's been the case of phones going off left, right and centre. It's ridiculous. Can you do this? Can you do that? It'll just take you 5 minutes. Yeah, but it all adds up. So I've had a lot of people trying to waste my time essentially to do things for them that they should be doing themselves. But that unfortunately is life at the moment. A lot of people just don't think and expect you to help them out at the drop of a hat. And I'm not talking about residents here, the people I'm supposed to represent, because I've been elected to represent them, that's my job, and I will do my job to the utmost ability. I'm talking about other people, like people that might be friends or just people that you kind of know. Say, oh, can you just help me out? Say, no, you should know how to do this, so I'm going to let you learn how to do it. It annoys me when I have to sacrifice my life for them. And it never happens the other way around, because I don't go off and just, oh, can you help me out? Because I know you've got a lot of stuff to do, and it's really important that you get your stuff done, but can you just help me not have to do something for me? No, that's not how it works. So, yeah, I'm going to start saying no to people for little things that they should be doing themselves. But what I'm going to do now is, because of all that and the storm this evening, I haven't got an awful lot done, so I feel like a lot of my day has been wasted. So what I'm going to have to do now is, while I am editing up this and it's processing out, I'm going to lay out the comics for the rest of the week and get them set up so that tomorrow I can get sketching, inking and things like that. So I'm going to stop now because I've got battery life flashing on my monitor. I've got a lot of things to do here, so I'm going to get to it and I'll see you tomorrow.